Well, we were called out today, early this morning, by one of the lodges nearby. A little monkey wasn't moving so well for the last 3 days and wasn't getting away from people, and the troop wasn't taking it with. Um, so they asked if we could pop down there and come and have a look and see what was going on. And we found this little guy there. He couldn't really move around at all, creeped underneath the car, and we managed to catch him. And we've just brought him now to the foundation to assess him, just to see what the injuries are and what we can maybe do to help him. Never seen anything without a face before. Let's just see his hand, but I just want to see his back legs. I'm just a little concerned now because I notice there looks like burn marks on this little guy. And it looks like electrical burn. So there's a possibility he either was on his mom and they touched electric pylon or something like that, and his arms and everything like this are all burned. So the problem is you don't really see any wounds or anything anywhere because this sort of cauterizes you wherever the electricity went through. So now this is like a very serious little case at the moment. Normally I'm not happy to actually try and treat them because the serious of electrical wounds, they a terrible thing. These pylons are really a horrible thing towards this monkey. So we're going to have to do some real serious assessment and just see what we need to do. So Josie's also come down just to see what her feelings are with the little one, and also make some kind of assessments. It is still very, very difficult at this stage. As I said earlier, from the point of view that this little one has lasted a couple of days, means there is a good chance of survival. But I really don't like getting my hopes up in these situations because most cases they last a couple of days and end up dying on us, and it's really not a nice thing to go through. But we're not 100% sure yet of what's actually happened. So we're just trying to have a look and see what we can do, see if we can treat the wounds, and give it a little bit of time, sort of to see how things going before we take our next steps. It is a little female, so it's not a little male. It is a little female, so we're going to try and do what we can and treat the wounds as burn wounds, and see if we can help in any way and what its survival chances are going to be.
So just attempted a bandage on this little one, but really wasn't very still and already got some of it off, as you can see. We have put some burn cream on to help soothe the wounds, and she so far has had lots of hydration, electrolytes, and she's also had some pain meds and some antibiotics and some fruit. So this little lady's name is now Shallan. She's drinking some coconut water. She's had both her bandages changed on her arms, which is quite difficult because she's very lively. We're just about to put another bandage on for Shallan. She's got a lot of cream on there still, but she is using her arm a lot more, which is great. And she does move it, as you can see, which is wonderful. So we're just giving her a break from the bandage for a little bit. So you can see she's got it's a specific cream that we can put on. Just helps to get rid of some of the dead tissue. But as you can see, it's not easy. Obviously it's sore for her. You're just wiping away the bits in between the wounds. Second thing. Here we are at the vet's again because Shallan's been very poorly. Her abdomen's very swollen and she's got a very warm tummy as well. She's not been eating well and her gums are pale, so we'll see what the vet says. Shallan's arm today. She's doing the bandage change. She can move it around. Well, she's not going to now, but Shallan had another small fever today, but she seems quite strong. She has lost some weight because of the peritonitis, where she's not eating properly. But she has been for a walk around the room today and she does seem quite a bit stronger in herself. She's We call her a little piranha because when we try to pick her up, she's not happy. Every day we give Shallan a few walk-arounds, and also she gets a little groom, so she's really trusting us now. Little Miss Shallan practicing her balancing skills. We're taking Shallan down to sick bay today for her first walk around in an introduction cage down there. We got some nice branches in there, and there's chicken wire at the back of the cage to prevent the bandits grabbing her or anything as well. So Miss Shallan's still doing well with her climbing. We're really hoping she can be released because she's getting around absolutely amazingly in the trees. Shallan's still not happy with us. Here is Shallan. We didn't think that we were going to release her actually, but she's improved so much. Well, we see the monkeys in the far distance in the trees. Ellie? We're at the Zanin Country Lodge looking for Shallan because she's been seen here many times, many weeks after she was released. How long ago is it now, Becky?
It's times like these that make you so proud of the people that you actually work with and appreciate their involvement in everything that you do. Little Shallan is really a testament to the efforts of everybody. Special thanks to Josie for sticking by her and making sure we did everything that we can to get this little monkey back out into nature where it should be. Everybody fought for her. Everybody put in everything they wanted. I must say I was probably the worst. I didn't think she would make it at all. But just to go there a year later or a year and a half later and seeing this little monkey being a monkey again, running around as normal, behaving just like all the other monkeys, having just as much fun, and to know that people fought and gave her life back. She experienced a terrible, excruciating pain, getting electrocuted, and normally wouldn't have survived. But with the effort that everybody's put in, a great team, great volunteers, they've managed to pull this little one through, and just look at her today. A year later, she's a monkey again, having fun, out there in the trees, enjoying herself. Thank you everybody for caring, putting in what you can, and doing what you have to make these monkeys' lives whole again.